Hello there guys, I'm back again with another video. I'd appreciate it if you rate, comment, share and subscribe. It will help me grow my channel. I hope you enjoy. Here's my fairly quick summary on the Jeremy Kyle show, Death on Daytime. Some former employees on the show agreed to come forward. More than 200 people who worked on the show were approached. 4 former workers on the show came forward and agreed to be interviewed on the condition that their words were spoken by actors, because they're concerned that it would affect their current and future employment in the TV industry. A former worker on the show said that she felt she didn't help any of the guests who appeared on the show. Her job role was like an assistant role, where she would try to not only get the guests on the show, but to support the guests with any troubles that they may have. At the start of the documentary really showed Jeremy's true colours and how he was treating his audience. Apparently, someone was making noise when he was trying to talk. He was swearing and telling his audience to shut up. Former workers said that Jeremy was very rude behind some of his guests' back, saying they are as thick as shit. Jeremy's show was pre-recorded and to my knowledge it was never live. The show did generate around 1 million views when it aired at 9:30 AM. A woman's daughter, Christy Bishop, was on the show who had an addiction to heroin who was berated by Jeremy. Christy's mum said that Jeremy was very condescending and that he was supposed to be helping people. Christy's mother was told that there are other families who also want their loved ones to go to rehab. Consequently, her family would need to compete for it by having a more explosive episode. A former worker said the same thing and further stated that the families are told about the conditions before going on stage. Also that Jeremy is the one that is going to be choosing who will be going to rehab. Unfortunately, in March 2020, Christy not only relapsed but died of drug-related causes. Former workers said that it was very hard to find enough people to go on the show. They would lie on how busy it was. Former workers were even told to coerce the guests before they got on stage to make things more dramatic. Obviously, the show was cancelled because Steve Diamond killed himself after that episode aired. However, it wasn't the first time someone killed themselves. The other time was Erica Paulson, who appeared on the show and after that episode killed herself, and that incident happened in 2005. That particular episode or part of that episode wasn't aired. A former worker stated that at least twice a week former guests made threats that they will kill themselves. Furthermore, a former producer on the show, Natasha Redican, took her own life 9 months after the show was cancelled. She produced Steve Diamond's episode. She felt guilty for putting Steve on the show and for a lot of former workers losing their jobs. Finally, former workers tried to hush up Steve's former partner so she wouldn't expose them. I remember when I was in school, I was talking about the Jeremy Kyle show and my English teacher said that he is a vile person. To me, Jeremy Kyle is just a more worse version than Simon Cowell. The show was an entertainment show and I'm glad that the show was cancelled. Not only Jeremy was responsible for the bad things on his show, so were a lot of his former workers. Jeremy was a piece of shit then, I'm pretty sure he's a piece of shit now and forever. Thanks for watching guys, rate, comment, share and subscribe.